guys, welcome back. Let's dive in for our quick check-in. We're just taking the temperature of the energy. Let's see what the temperature is like before we dive in, okay? We've got expression and the King of Keys. We got this yesterday, right? Yeah, we did. We did. Yesterday we had the King of Keys facing his fears or something like that, I think it was. Yeah, we did an anchor, lock, and seal. Maybe you need to check out that message if he's showing up again twice. Let's see. A treasure. Okay, we got treasure showing up on the bottom and the King of Keys showing up on top. Okay, he's got the key to that treasure box down there. Okay. So yesterday was something to do with fear. Okay. Let's dive into the tarot and see where it takes us. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with every single person watching. Okay. Expression. King of Keys. Okay. Okay, we're making an offer here. We're making an offer. Look, there's Divine Masculine showing up. Okay, the Emperor and the King of Wands here. I'm making you an offer you can't refuse. It's a little Godfather-like. This is you. This is you. You feel like, okay, I'd like to make you an offer. This could be someone making you an offer, but I really felt it as soon as you hopped out here. I felt your energy. You feel very Godfather, like I don't know what else to say. Okay. Yeah. I got a few coins in my pockets here. And yeah, I'd like to make you an offer. I'd like to make you an offer. Okay. I do not know where that's going to take us, so let's go deeper. Let's see what the offer is all about here. What is this? I mean, we've got 2 overflowing cups here and an extra cup. That cup is empty. We're offering it to the higher vibration. We're giving it to God, okay, so to speak, for a divine refill, okay? It also represents an abundance. I have an abundance. I've got enough water. And, you know, here, giving it up, offering it up to the higher vibration, offering it to God for anybody who needs it. Anybody else need some divine water from a divine cup? Okay. Let me make you an offer. Interesting. Okay. We've got our old wise man here, the Hermit. There's our divine feminine, the Empress, and there's 3 cups. Are you giving it to her? Oh, yeah. Or is she giving it to you? Are we? Does it matter? That's joy. It equals something very abundant in the emotions. We've got plenty. Enough to share? Okay. We got a lot here. What are you doing with this sword? These thoughts are very breezy. Okay, the mind is very breezy. The heart is overflowing. And here you are with juggling a couple of things. I feel like you're on top of your game. Okay, that's what it feels like. The masculine energy is really on and abundant. Okay, which is a stark contrast from yesterday's energy. Okay, good. That's good. That's why we're here. Okay. All right. The King of Keys. Let's go into this Emperor energy. Divine Masculine. Okay, we've got a Queen of Pentacles. You saw how she kind of rolled out of the deck there and landed on her head. What does that mean? Look, and there's our Queen of Swords, and there's a High Priestess. Okay, so we got the feminine energy here. What's going on? Some kind of disruption in the home energy? In the hearth and the home? There's strength. Could be a Leo. What's going on here? What is going on? Something to do with our long-term future, our legacy. This could go, there's no Yeah, there's no timestamp here. It can go forwards or backwards. These could be, right? It's a legacy energy, an inherited idea here. Um, yeah, this could be ancestors past, passing things down to the next generation, or this could be future influence here. I see you, look, 8 coins, 9 coins, 10 coins, and a roaring lion. Okay? So we have an escalation here coming from where? 2 angels. Okay? 2 angels. Michael and Raphael. If we've got to put some labels on it, I don't know why they were like, just go ahead, slap a label on me. That's fine. Weird. Interesting communication, though. I'm not really sure where this is going, but there's an escalation here, or an accumulation. I heard an accumulation. Okay. An accumulation of feminine energy. Okay, I think we've got to go deeper, especially with this High Priestess here, but let's dive into your King of Wands energy. Let's see why you're showing up here with your wand in your hand. Okay. Oh, okay. That, Listen, I don't know if I can say those kinds of things on the YouTube. Come on. There's something, sensuous almost here. All right. There's an offer. I'm checking in. That is what I said. I'm making you an offer. I'm making you an offer. I'm going to check in, see, do you know, can I give this to you? It's coming from the ego. Masculine energy is making an offer. It's kind of coming from an egoic place here. Can I make you an offer? Oh, look. There's a relationship here. Okay. So here's our castle. Our 4 wands it's an alignment. It's a path. And here we've got, right, it looks like 2 people just got married, and there's their little castle there. Well, here's our solid foundation. 4 coins, 4 corners, a solid foundation to build our relationship on. This is a positive idea here. Sometimes we're a little stingy in the heart space when this card comes out, but it's backing up 4 wands. It's backing up this relationship. This relationship is built on a solid foundation. Okay. So let me make you an offer you can't refuse here. All right, let's go deeper. We need to go deeper. And is this the deck I want to use to go? No, it's not. Okay. Nope. Yep, this is the one. Okay. Let's go deeper. Let's just do all of them. All right. I got nothing better to do than hang out here with you guys, all right? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing your energy to my table. I love it, okay? All love here. That's where we're going to start. It is all love. And I want to make you an offer. It's coming from the heart. Okay. There's the Knight of Wands. Oh, all right. Let's be sure we're coming from the heart, because that's not necessarily from the heart. Yes, it is. Look, I stitched my torn up heart, my shredded heart. I stitched it back together. I healed something. And this offer is very sexy. Yep, it is very, I'm very turned on by this offer. I'm saying hell yeah. And it feels a little bit like, it feels a little generational. It feels like the masculine energy feels much older than the feminine energy here. All right, but the feminine energy feels like she has a really old soul or a really deep soul. Okay? So in that way, we balance each other out here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Let's go here. This is really where I was furrowing my brows here. All right, what is this? All feminine energy. Divine masculine, okay. Why is that Queen of Pentacles? I still can't get it out of my head. She did a little roll. She rolled out of the deck and landed on her head. Like she, okay. That's our Queen of the Hearth and Home. What's she doing unbalanced there? Ooh, okay. There's another Queen of Swords coming out here. Another Queen of Swords. And there we are with a headache. Because you fell out of the deck. You took a tumble. Feminine energy just took a tumble. She's deep in thought. She's so deep in the mind space. Deep in thought. So contemplative here. She's really deep thinking. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to go even deeper, you guys. There's our Page of Swords and our King of Wands. That's this energy over here. There's that relationship, the 4 wands we were talking about. And balance. Justice showing up underneath. Could be a marriage. Yeah, very well could be. I'm getting, I have to make everything into a love story, okay? And there's something here, this offer that you can't refuse. It feels like an engagement. It feels like the beginning of, yeah. It also is telling me that maybe you got to do a little research. Maybe do background check on this King of Wands before you just go jump into a marriage with him. Okay? Yeah. Yes. And you know what? I'm sorry, masculine energy, if you are insulted by that, okay? But I ran a background check on my partner before I married him. You better believe it. You can't be too careful, okay? All right. I'm going to dive deeper over here, and then we're going to have to do something else here for these deep thoughts. So deep, okay? Let's get into this here. Oh, all right, here we go. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's what was on my mind over there, right? And look, manifesting. There's our Magician. Did you manifest her falling head over heels? Excuse me. I didn't fall down the stairs. I'm head over heels. I'm head over heels for you. Oh, I love that. Oh, this is a beautiful love story. I'm still going to encourage you to do a little background check. Please do your research before you accept a marriage proposal, okay? Fighting my own thoughts. I've got a lot on my mind. I've got a lot on my mind. A lot. I got a lot on my mind. Okay. But this, look, there's the Emperor with 2 cups. This is very, that's a soulmate. It's a very, okay, there's our King of Pentacles and some joy. I hear him. All right, I hear this masculine energy. I just want to bring you a happy ever after. I just want to make you happy. Right? He's thrilled that she fell head over heels, that she literally rolled onto her head. Okay, I need to definitely go deeper there, though, because there is a headache. There is, yeah, I'm getting unfinished business or unresolved issues here with this 5 swords. So let's go deeper, and we'll go here with the hidden truth and see what else is there. What's on her mind? What is she thinking? What are these deep thoughts? Okay, let's see. As deep as we can go. Come on. Divine Feminine. Okay, you and I were too young. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. We were too young. Didn't I just say something about an age gap here? Didn't I just say something like that you feel like, yeah, there's an older, yeah. It did. All right. You guys, that's a very popular romance trope, okay? Age gap. Oh, people love it. So do I. All right. Well, you and I were too young. I want to tell you how I feel. All right. This could be somebody younger or older. Okay. Somebody maybe not. Did I say something about it? Yeah, about generations. I did. You got to rewind, okay? I got to move with the energy. I can't keep going backwards or we'll never get through this reading, okay? You guys, that's why I record them. Rewind. Watch it. I did say something about a generational idea there. Okay. All right, let's get some more context. I'm waiting for an apology. That landed over here. Is that what that cup is? That empty cup? That offer? Please, if there is somebody you've been meaning to apologize to, do not leave it open. Apologize right away. Please, I'm begging you. Okay? As your chosen energy reader, tarot reader here, okay? I plead with you. If you owe someone an apology, please deliver it. When they just sit here in your energy and then you bring your energy here, I feel that unfinished business. It creates interference in the flow, okay? It disrupts the flow of energy. And if somebody owes you an apology and you've been waiting for it, let it go. Let it go. It's not coming. They never do. People rarely apologize. Rarely reach out and say, but when they do, it feels so good, okay? I have had a few masculine energies from my younger years reach forward in the here and now, okay? And say, you know what, I did you wrong when we were young, and I'm sorry about that, right? Because they grow up, they have daughters, and they realize, man, right? And then they grow up to be teenage daughters, and then they're like, I treated my first girlfriend like a piece of crap. I should probably call her and apologize. I've had quite a few of those over the years. Over the last probably 5 or 6 years especially, I've had 3. Literally 3. So go ahead and do that. And if you're waiting for an apology, keep moving. Keep moving, okay? Because they rarely come. All right, a little more context on the table. Please, not today. Not today. Oh, we had stability, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. I kept talking through it. Right? Not today. Stability. That's masculine energy creating stability. Here's our twin flame. Okay. Reminiscing. Yeah, reminiscing. Back in the day, I treated my girlfriend like crap. Yeah. Okay. We have an expression, yeah. We're going to talk real quick. Okay? We're going to talk really quick to the energy. And I'm just going to leave it open, whoever wants to come through. What's on your mind? Okay, we have expression here, and we have deep thoughts with our Queen of Swords and our High Priestess. So let's go into the mind space. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? Okay, this one landed over here on my soulmate cards. I lie awake thinking about our future. Let me have you. Okay. There is something here about, the future. Thinking about the future. I said something. I'm going to recommend you watch this video twice, okay? I'm going to have to rewind and watch it because there's something more here. Let me have you. I'm awake thinking about our future. All right, let's get in the heart space. Yeah, we were too young to be truly... Okay, stop. All right, but there's some kind of contract. We wrote some kind of contract when we were young. Oh, something happened here. I can't put my finger on it. All right, let's go in the heart space. How are you feeling emotionally? You make my heart full. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. I got it. Yes. That, I feel it. I feel it. It feels fantastic. All right, the heart is in, all the way in. Let's go into 3D physical results here. How is this expression? How is this message? How is this King of Keys, this masculine energy? Is it? I don't know. It feels like the masculine energy needs to show up. Okay, how are you showing up in 3D, in the physical? There's someone else. Okay. Okay. There's someone else, but I'm thinking about you. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I wonder. I feel like it's right here. Manifesting that Queen of Pentacles, right? She fell head over heels before. I wonder if you're manifesting the Queen of Pentacles, or if she's the one doing the manifesting. Either way, it can go either way here. It's almost like somebody is remembering or reflecting on a time when she took really good care of me when we were together. And I don't see any wishes or promises, or I don't have any of that here. We were just too young. It was back in the day. Or I didn't appreciate you when I had that in my life. And somebody in their current relationship, because there's someone else, is reflecting and remembering a time. They might reach out. They might reach out and make you an offer. I don't know what that means, though. The offer might be the apology here. But don't wait around for it. I don't know. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to get a little spiritual advice or guidance here before we go, though. Okay? All right. Let's just get a little guidance from the universe. Playfulness. Love it. Love it. Have fun. Have fun. Period. Have fun. Look at this. Divine masculine sitting in his abundance. Just relishing in it. Yeah, he's a little stinky, but I love it. Yeah, he's got a stank to him. Actually, it feels a little more like some kind of pheromones. I don't know. That masculine energy got a stank to him that I like. I don't know what to say about that. All right, we're going to have some fun. Playfulness. Look at this. You see this card? I never really noticed this before. She's naked underneath that. That's a see-through suit. That's a see-through suit. She is completely naked underneath that. And I'm in. Let's have some fun. You guys hit that thumb, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll check in later. Bye.